would you guys like to sort of start and introduce yourself and your roles? Because it's kind of like a mixed budget. So.
Okay, my name's Kerry and I'm running for the position of Mature Students Officer.
I'm Kane, I'm running for the Private Housing Officer.
I'm Charlotte, I'm running for Students with Disabilities Officer.
And I'm Dominic, I'm also running the Students with Disabilities Officer.
Lovely, thank you guys. Kerry, I'm going to start with you. My question is, what do you think are the main differences in the experience of students that you represent, so mature students, and what challenges in particular would you seek to tackle for them?
Starting university as a mature student can be quite daunting when you've been out of education for such a long time. And when I started, there wasn't a great deal of networking or meeting for people that are mature students. So the main thing I'd want to tackle is having sort of support networking mechanisms in place for other mature students to be able to get to know each other and meet other people that are like them. We have already started, I've joined the committee of a new society, which is the Mature Student and Part-Time Students Society. And we've already got some things rolling, so just creating more networking opportunities and support, really.
Kane, my question for you, my dear. Student housing is a primary focus for the welfare zone of National Union students this year. Are there any particular student housing issues you will seek to be improving?
I will seek to try and just generally improve the standards of student housing. I mean, I live in a private accommodation currently, a uni-let, and our house has had several issues, such as the washing machine not working, the hot water, and I don't think it's right that students should have to. They're already paying a lot as it is for their accommodation, and if they go in and it's not up to par and they've got to pay more or wait longer for facilities to work that should be there in the first place, I think that's quite poor, and I would like to improve that for students in general, because we need all the money we can get.
Okay, lovely, thank you. Charlotte, on to you now. In what ways do you think the student experience at BU can be improved by a louder representative voice for students with disabilities?
I think it's just generally making it just the process easier about you want to fit in with university anyway, but with disability on top, then sometimes that can make it a bit harder. And then just a way of through campaigns and stuff, I'm going to try and make other students without a disability try and understand what it's like having a disability, and that sometimes when you're working it might just take that little bit longer, so just more of an understanding really. And also with a lot of some disabilities, they're hidden disabilities as well, so you wouldn't necessarily know, so then just about general understanding really.
Okay, Dominic, how about you? How are you going to give students with disabilities a loud voice?
First and foremost, I want to get the fact that there is help out there, because it's quite hard to find it. It's not always in plain sight. Things like DSA and all that are quite a hard process to get through. So I want to give support with that, getting financial aid and such, and getting the equipment or whatever you need. Also, just being part of the equal group of people and not having to try and fit in, but fitting in with society and getting any provisions that you need to help you get along in a normal everyday life.
Lovely, thank you guys. Good luck with your campaigns, and I shall see you on Friday night.
Thank you.